Hi, guys. Welcome to the Level Up Lounge podcast. Welcome, Steph. I'm Chantel, and we've got a very special guest today with us, Bhav. Bhav, I'd love you to start off and just tell us a little bit about yourself.
Thank you guys so much for having me. It's an honor to be here. My pleasure as well. My name is Bhav. I'm a fashion stylist and content creator. I've been making content since 2017. It's about been 8 years now, so a long, long time.
8 years in the industry.
Yeah, 8 years in
Wow.
the industry.
Yeah.
And I've been a fashion stylist officially since 2021. And I've had my styling appear in Vogue, GQ, Maxim, Playboy magazine, and many, many other places. And I'm very grateful to be in the position I'm in today. So
Wow, well done, Bhav. I
Amazing.
didn't know about that.
yeah, it's been a long. Actually, it's not been that long actually, since 2021 to now.
But you're quite young, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm 25 years old.
Yeah. So
yeah.
when did you start? Why did you start content creating?
So I started making content like accidentally almost because I wanted an outfit diary to kind of show my outfits throughout the years. And obviously, when I started, I wasn't very stylish. I tried to get outside my comfort zone through Instagram, just posting my outfits and seeing where this would take me.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to be an influencer, right? I just wanted to show my style
Your
and
fashion. Yep.
yeah, kind of find a community online. And when I started, I was very shy, introverted. I was a very quiet person. I didn't really have many friends. So through posting on Instagram, quickly people saw my style and they quickly made new friends like overseas and around the world. So it was a really cool way for me to find my community and people that resonated with me.
Yeah.
Because I didn't
amazing.
really have anyone in Sydney, because I was born here. I didn't really have people here that I could really resonate with and talk to.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah,
I feel
it's-
that with you. Not
Yeah.
so much with fashion sense, but as an individual.
Yeah.
I remember reading that once you wrote it, and I was like, I totally get where Bhav,
Yeah.
because I still don't feel like I'm understood,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I'm born and raised here.
Yeah, I think because
Yeah.
I'm first generation here. My parents came from India.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm Australian and Indian at the same time, but I don't feel like I belong to both of those communities at all. So yeah, I just never really had anyone that kind of understood me.
Mhm.
And when I started expressing myself with fashion, I found a community of like people interested in fashion, and those people also feel the same way. You know, when words fail, your outfit can speak like
Yeah.
volumes.
I love
That's a
that.
hun-
I absolutely
yeah.
love that.
Yeah.
I love that. And it's something I always say. You can walk into a room and not say a word yet affect make an
Yeah.
impact on every single person in that
Yeah,
room.
100%.
Exactly.
I say that all the time. I mean, fashion speaks
It does.
speaks
It
for
really
itself.
does. And it lifts your mood as well, doesn't it?
does.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
wear a lot of colour, don't you?
I wear a lot of
I
color.
love that about
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that about you.
My style mantra is dopamine dressing.
Yeah, I love
So
that.
when you wear
Wow.
colors, it actually increases the dopamine.
Love
Yeah.
that.
No, but it's actually
It's-
proven,
it's, yeah,
isn't
psychologically
it? Yeah.
proven. So it's really cool. And I just love to wear like happy colors, like
Yeah.
yellow, blue, pink. These colors you don't usually see in Sydney or Australia in general.
I love that.
Not in the male.
Not in
Not
male.
not
No.
in males at all.
Like
you
I
kn-
do. I wear a lot of color.
Yeah.
You
I love when
see?
you wear color. Yeah,
Yeah, I wear
it really
color
suits you.
probably
yeah.
95% of the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah,
In the female world, a lot of it. To see I still remember the first time I saw Bhav. We were out somewhere, and I was like, "Oh, his outfit."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I came. I couldn't even remember your name that time. This was years back, and I was like, "The guy that was dressed so cool, like he was wearing this, like I loved it. I instantly, like hadn't even met him personally,
Yep.
but I instantly connected with you based on how cool your outfits
yeah.
were."
So I think that's how fashion can connect us because, you know, like the world is very visual, and when you meet someone, your outfit is like your first impression almost.
100%.
And your outfit should express who you are as a person,
Yeah.
ideally. But often in Sydney and Australia, people they try to copy other people instead
Yeah.
of expressing who they are authentically.
Yep.
And as a fashion stylist, it's very sad to see because when I go overseas to places like Paris, Milan, you know, even like America, like these places, people are really in tune with who they are as a person,
Yeah.
and their outfits reflect that. In Sydney, there's a lot of tall poppy syndrome. There's a lot of there's a lot
I
of-
agree.
Yeah, it's quite sad, isn't it?
it's a very like trendy city.
Yes.
So it's people they don't want to stand out too much. They want to wear whatever is very popular, and that's what you see very often.
But for me personally, I find that quite sad. I find
Yeah.
that, like even me, like my DM always, love your dress. Where'd you get it from? Love your shoes. Where'd you get? And they'll be like, I wish I could wear it,
Yeah,
Like, why
people
can't
say
you
that a
wear
lot.
it?
Yeah.
People say that
Seriously,
a lot to me as
why
well.
can't you wear it?
Yeah, that's what I say as well. It's just a confidence thing. Like
I
you
said-
can wear whatever you want at the end
Doesn't
of the
matter
day.
what size
very
you are,
true.
what you are. If your confidence sort of overrides everything,
Mm.
you can wear whatever you want.
Yeah, your
Exactly.
confidence also makes the outfit
Yeah,
too, doesn't
yeah,
it? But
which
if you
is-
wear the color that you like choose to wear and it makes you feel good, then it will radiate on the
Yeah.
outside.
Even when I'm styling my clients, a lot of my clients, when we're in the store, we're actually in the store and they see something on the rack, they say, I can never wear this. I love it, but I can never wear it. And I'm just saying, just go try it in the changing
Yeah.
room. And they try it and they love it and then they buy it.
See,
But
it's
because
not
it's
something they
it's-
would have ever
it's
picked
such a
up.
mind game, you know? Like people, they often, without even trying it, they just say it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Even in other parts of people's lives, I feel like it's very similar, not
Yeah.
just fashion.
Yeah.
They're like, I can't do this. You know, this person, they're in this situation. Of course, it's going to work out for them.
Yeah.
They make up
That's
excuses.
what I
Yeah.
think. There's always excuse. Like I've had
There is
people go,
always.
like everyone knows I love red.
Mm.
Like red is probably majority of my wardrobe, and I've had people go, oh, I've never worn red, and I'm like, I've literally had, no joke. I've had people go, please come borrow a dress. Come choose. Here's the red section of my wardrobe because I color coordinate everything.
Yeah, I love that.
Come choose whatever you want, take it, and just see how you go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
I
they're
love
like,
that.
oh, it looks good. Like, and I'll be like, all right, put these shoes on, put these bags on.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
taking over your job.
Yeah.
But
I
you know,
love that.
I'm just like,
you could.
you
You
just be the
could.
next day. I love
no,
when,
you could
when
be
they
a
feel.
stylist.
Yeah, there we go. My next career, guys, I'll be working with Bhav. But just giving them that confidence that, you know,
Yeah.
why can you not wear it?
Yeah, well, that's it.
I don't understand. What?
Fashion is such a beautiful thing because what you wear can change your impact on like everything, like the way you see yourself.
Your mood.
It can transform you in so many ways. Like it can build you not just in your appearance, but also in the way that you think, your mental health, how you how successful you are in your career. Even like if you dressed well and you walk into an interview,
100%.
you're gonna do better in the interview, in my opinion. Like honestly,
Yeah.
like it's such a beautiful thing. But people think it's very vain. Like people think it's just for appearance. It's just to show off.
No, it's an
Yeah.
instant confidence booster.
Do you need to spend lots of money to, you know, dress the way that you want to dress? I know, yeah, there's nice brands like Gucci and all the designer brands, and they're great. But like, does someone have to spend a lot of money to look good and feel good? Do you know what I
don't
mean?
think so.
We're
I
currently
don't think
asking
so.
that wearing our shoe and jacket and top.
Yeah, look, honestly,
I love
like-
it. Oh, I can actually make a $10 outfit look like $1 million.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
all for that.
It's
Yeah,
all
and
about
that's-
mixing
and
and
I'm
matching.
proud of
That's
it.
right.
It's all about mixing and matching. Like if you can, it's all about like if you know yourself as a person, you know what's gonna work on you and what's not gonna work on you.
Yeah.
And you can mix and match different things that are like $10, $20, $30, and you can make it look like a $1,000 outfit
Exactly.
when it's not even. And people when they see it, it's so like well put together and it suits you so much as a person. They're gonna
Yeah.
instantly think like
Wow.
this person's wearing like all designer head to toe.
Yeah.
But the person that's like wearing like logos everywhere and it just looks very tacky and
It actually
like they're trying
does.
to-
It looks like
I
they've gotten
agree.
it
Yeah.
as knockoffs,
Like-
and
right?
the person that's wearing it, I think they're showing off. They're like, oh, I look so cool, and this
Yeah,
and that.
I agree.
Like, it's
Yeah.
drip.
Very
but
much
actually,
agree
I
with
don't think
that.
I don't think it's a drip. I think when someone wears something that's with no logos and they can put it together in such a
Love
way that,
Yeah.
So
it
my-
looks like
so
it's
my
designer,
style.
that's
Yeah.
style to me.
Yeah.
That is drip to me. Like that's actually like, wow, you actually put so much effort into this, and I can see it, and I respect that. You know.
I'm all for that. I'm like, people ask me, oh, where'd you get these? Where'd you do that? I've never seen this dress before. You've never seen it because you probably don't walk into the store where I bought it from.
Yeah.
exactly.
Because they're like, oh, no, like I'm too good. I need to go to a
Yeah.
different store.
Yeah,
and I'm
that's
like,
right.
it's just how you put it together.
Yeah.
It is.
You know, I'm not too fussed, obviously, you know, if it's silk or made in France or whatever, if I'm wearing it once,
Yeah.
you know,
That's right.
it is. But what's your take on mixing brands? So, for example, you know how you said, I personally prefer to, I love handbags is my thing. It's where I would spend. Handbags, shoes. I prefer to keep one brand happening. So,
If you
I
have,
prefer not to mix certain brands. But as a stylist point of view, what's your take on brand?
I don't think it's too bad, but for example, if you're wearing like a Gucci belt and then a Louis Vuitton bag, kind of looks a bit like
Right, that's my point.
it looks
Yeah.
a bit off
Personally.
center. It doesn't look right. But if you're wearing like a Louis Vuitton top that's unbranded, like not unbranded, but like logoless, there's no logo on it, and they're wearing like a Gucci bag, I think it's fine. But you know, as a stylist, I can tell when different brands are put together because designer brands, fast fashion brands, they have so many different styles that you don't know what, like there's not one clear
Exactly, that represents the brand.
clear like image. But for Louis Vuitton, there's a very clear image. For Gucci, there's a very clear image. You can know when someone's wearing a Gucci polo,
Of course.
for
yeah.
example.
Yeah.
And yeah, I can tell, but a lot of people can't really tell.
Even by the
So
stitching, like
yeah.
I can easily tell,
Yeah.
even if it's
So
not screaming the brand. Yeah.
I don't think it's a bad idea to mix designer brands, but for example, it just depends on the case. Like wearing one designer belt and then another like a bag, I don't think it's right.
Yeah, if the brand's all over it, right?
Yeah.
I've always,
Yeah.
I don't know why I've always felt. That's probably one time where I'm quite confident in everything I wear, but that's probably one time when I do feel uncomfortable is when I've accidentally walked out mixing all the brands. Like, you know, I've got my Gucci slides on and then my Louis Vuitton bag and my Ferragamo belt.
It's all
And
about
I'm
doing
like,
it
oh my
tastefully.
God, what did you do,
I
Shan?
think, yeah.
What did you do? I hate it. Like, and I would look, the outfit would be lovely, but just in my head, I can't. I'd end up taking the belt off.
I'm sure you've done it well because you know how to mix and match. So
I know how to mix and match, but in my head, I know that
Yeah.
the brands are there, and I don't like me. I just got this thing where I try not to.
yeah, if someone's wearing like a coat and then a shirt and then pants and then shoes,
Yeah.
it's all over the place, then it's a bit too much.
Yeah, I usually like to
true.
stick to one brand, one brand.
All right, let's get a little bit deeper now.
Let's do it.
Okay, we were talking about color therapy before. My dad has passed away, and he was actually
God
used to
rest his
wear this vest like exactly what you're wearing today. It's like it's so weird because I just feel like it's a sign.
Yeah.
But like, and his favorite color was yellow, and he was
Wow.
very much like you, where he would
Amazing.
dress in color. He believed like yellow was his
Love
favorite
that.
color.
Love that.
So I'm going to ask you because I know your dad has passed away as well.
Yeah.
What
God
have
bless
you
his soul.
learned from your dad's passing?
I've learned so many things. So it's been it's almost 2 years now. So
Wow.
he passed in October 2023.
Can we
the
just say
main-
God rest his soul
Yes,
and your dad
yes,
as well?
God
Yep.
yeah.
rest his soul. But the main thing I've learned is that life is not guaranteed. Like tomorrow is not guaranteed.
100%.
So now every day I take every minute, every second, and I'm grateful to be here. Like
And that shows. Like, honestly, I know that you're grateful for everything. In all your posts, everything that I see, you make sure to say that you are grateful. And it definitely shows. And it's really inspiring.
I think being grateful is just something not many people are do, especially as like influencers. We're blessed to be in so many opportunities, like
Oh, 100%.
work
Yeah.
with so many brands, and we get to be in rooms where people like would love to be.
Yeah.
So how can we not be grateful? I think it's such a blessing to be where I am today. And 10 years ago, I was at like rock bottom, and I was very depressed, and I didn't really have any purpose in life. And to see myself now, 10 years later, to be like even in this room, like doing a podcast and trying to help other people that going through things that I've gone through, maybe mental health issues, or I just want to always be the example that you can change your life around.
Yeah.
And nothing is, nothing will ever stay like it will stay. Like, people always say, life will get better, life will get better.
Mm.
You have to give like an example. You have to show people like
Yeah.
this is actually possible.
Yeah.
And, I get DMs from people all around the world, like saying, this has helped me, this video, wow. Like you gave me the strength to keep going. And I think it's such a beautiful thing because men's mental health, even mental health in general, I feel it's very like neglected.
Yeah. Agreed.
So
We'd love to touch on that if you
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
go
of
a bit
course,
more in
of
depth. We'd
course.
love to because, men's
Yeah.
mental health is not covered enough, in my
I know.
opinion.
And I feel like, vulnerability is not a bad thing. Like people see vulnerability and think it's weakness, but I think it's actually strength.
Yeah.
If
Definitely.
you're going through something as a man and you hide it, I think that's weakness. Like if you actually talk about it and you tell your partner, you tell your mom, your whatever, your friends.
Someone
I
that you
think-
can confide in.
Yeah. I think it's like strength because you know how hard it is to say that to
Yeah.
someone.
Yeah.
And I want to like tell people like it's okay to do that.
Yeah.
That's
amazing.
That's what I also use my platform for. Not just fashion, but I think fashion and mental health are very like closely linked.
Yeah.
So I try to like combine the two.
I think that being able to encourage men to talk is really important because if they bottle it up, it presents as other things. Like it can present as being an angry person. It can present as being.
That's
do you know
exactly
what
what
I
I was
mean?
literally about to say that. Like, how many times has someone snapped
Yeah.
and not necessarily family members, but
Yeah.
in general, and then someone go, "It's okay, just leave him. He's
Yeah.
had a bad day today."
Yeah, that's right. It's like
It's like
no,
his
he's
actions.
going through something.
Yeah, he's going through something. Speak.
Yeah.
Let him.
Yeah,
What's happened before he got to this point? To
yeah.
There's
Yeah.
a reason for everything.
That's right.
Yeah. So I think it's important, and also it's also important to check on your friends
Yeah,
and
Very
ask them
important.
if they're okay. I can tell when someone's going through something and they're like some people are very quick to snap about things, and
Yeah.
I can see, okay, something's happening. So
Yeah.
let me talk to this person. So I think it's important to like, if you see something, you should say something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, see, checking in,
Yeah.
that's a
it's
huge
actually really
thing.
important. Yeah,
Because people take it the other way around. Oh, she hasn't called me in a week. He hasn't called me.
Yes.
I'm not going to call him. And I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
you should.
What
yeah.
if something's like, okay, when you're calling, always being the one way and nothing's wrong, I could understand.
Yeah.
But maybe that person's actually going through something, because silence is a way of screaming out for help,
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
even though
And
they're silent. So
Yeah.
sometimes just checking in on someone
It's very important.
could make or break like their day, their thought process.
Yeah.
it could. I'm from Bankstown, so
Oh,
I've had some
Neighbours.
Hey.
yeah, so I've had
We're from the hood.
we're from Western Sydney, so I've had some friends, actually like commit,
Yeah.
and it's very sad for these things. And as kids, we don't really know what's happening. We don't know how to check on people. When something like that happens, it kind of shifts your whole world and your understanding of like, wow, okay, this is something actually that impacts people's lives. So I think it's important.
And what scares me most with that is when I know I do it sometimes, but from men's point of view is when they're really happy up front.
Yes. They're putting on a
always
putting on a brave
super
face.
happy and super great, and then the minute the door shuts, they're absolute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what really
That's
scares
scary.
me. That's
Yeah.
what scares me.
Can I ask, I don't know, you don't have to answer if you don't want to, but where were you, like at rock bottom, what was that for you? I mean, you can sugarcoat it a little bit, but I just want to know where you came from. Do you know what I mean? In how far you've come.
Yeah. So as a kid, like didn't have any friends. Like it was actually very sad. Like I would just go to school and then study.
Yep.
Come home, do my homework, and then just shut myself in a room, just play video games, and that's basically it. So I use video games as like a vice, and I would just eat a lot of junk food every day, and I wasn't looking after myself at all. And then when you do this every day, like humans need connection.
Yeah.
Of course.
And I had a lot of social anxiety. I didn't really know how to talk to people.
And look at you now.
I know.
Opposite
It's
to
insane.
social anxiety. You're like, let me just say something for everyone who doesn't know Bhav. He's the life of the party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And again, without speaking, you just
That's
look at him and
right.
go, this guy is vibing.
Yeah. You light up the room,
Yeah. Yeah.
honestly.
But it took like a long time to get here, and I still have social anxiety, guys. So don't look at my platform and think like okay, this guy's like living life, he's perfect. No, I actually still have social anxiety. I'm still introverted. But yeah, like 10 years ago, when I was 15, around that time, just always in a state of comfort.
Yeah.
And when you're in a state of comfort all the time, you're not growing. So I was just studying like all day and then eating junk food. And I was like, how can I change myself? How can I shift this? Like, I want to be like, I want to have friends. I want to have meaningful connections with people. I want to be healthy.
Yeah.
And I was starting to research on YouTube, and people often, like the self-improvement channels often said, improve the way you dress and go to the gym. So I started going to the gym for the first time.
Amazing.
That's
Cool.
Well done.
Cool. Working out
Like
is
instantly, I saw this difference, like the endorphins that release after you work out, and working on yourself, working on your body. It was such a great feeling, and that was the first time of me getting outside my comfort zone. So that's why I really love the gym, because when you go to the gym, it just pushes you outside your comfort zone, and then that's how you grow. Like you have to push your muscles, or they don't grow.
Yeah.
of course.
So I used that mindset, and I was like, how else can I shift my life? So I started to be like, okay, let me try dressing different. Back then, I would just wear hand-me-downs for my brothers. I'll just let my mom dress me for like events and things. And then I was like, okay, let me try different like colors, try different statement pieces. At the start, I was like terrible. It was really, really bad.
Start somewhere.
Yeah, but like
But your mum dresses cool.
Yeah.
I've met
she
your mum a
dresses
few
really,
times.
really
She's a lovely
nicely.
lady. Yeah.
My mum and my grandma dress really nicely,
Yeah.
so I think that's how I got my style inspiration from.
Do they say anything though when they see you go like yellow, reds? Do
They
they
love it.
do they like go why did you choose that? Or they like go Bhav?
No, they love it.
Yeah,
because
see, I love
in
that.
India, like we wear a lot of colors.
Yeah.
Like, even our traditional clothing, even like the saris, it's all like really colorful,
Love that.
purples, yellows, reds. In India, color is such an important thing.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. So I think that's where a lot of my style inspiration comes from as well.
Love that.
Yeah.
Love
Very
that.
good.
So I just started experimenting with different colors, and then I used Instagram as like an outfit diary. And when you're taking photos of your outfits all the time, you can see what's wrong with them
Mm-hmm.
and what's right. and then you start saying, okay, this color looks really nice on me. This coat looks really nice on me. Like things like this, and then you try new things. You try new things. Some things don't work out, and some things do, and then that's how your style evolves. So I always recommend to my clients, there's a free styling tip: take photos of your outfit daily. And then you will notice things about yourself that you never really noticed before, and then
That's amazing.
Yeah.
you'll continue.
I
to
might
I'm
evolve.
going to start doing
I
that.
might start doing that, except the days that I look homeless.
I don't think you ever look
You can
homeless.
style the homeless looks.
No, you get your days where you're like,
you get those
not
days.
seeing anyone today. I'll just,
Oh, fair enough. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's a really good way to improve your style because photos it captures how you are in that moment, and you will never be that same person again. Like tomorrow, you're not gonna be the same as today. You're gonna be a different person.
Of course.
So I love pictures, and as someone back then, taking pictures was such a big thing because I didn't like the way I looked.
Mm.
So when you take photos of yourself, you're really like, what's the word?
Almost like accepting
Yeah.
who you are. Like I get what you're trying to
Yeah,
say.
yeah, yeah.
It's like getting used to seeing yourself.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. because-
Acceptance. I think
when you're-
acceptance
yeah, yeah.
is
Because when you're very self-conscious of yourself and
Mm.
you're taking pictures, like it's a new thing for you. Like, wow, I actually don't look that bad.
Yeah.
Like it's just your brain, like anxiety is saying, oh, you don't
That's
look
so
that
true
good.
though.
Don't
Yeah,
take
I
photos.
agree.
true,
I
right?
agree. Like when we edit photos and stuff, like not editing, but like when we
Yeah, we
take
touch
photos
up,
of
of course,
ourselves
yeah.
And you're looking at
and you're
yourself,
looking at
yeah.
it, I'll be like, oh my God, I hate my nose in that photo. And someone will be like, I didn't notice
Yeah,
that.
you're just overly critical.
Yeah, very,
very
critical
much.
of
I think
ourselves.
us
yeah.
as women as well. Very,
Yeah.
yeah.
very.
I think women actually are held up to impossible standards.
That's
Like,
it. I
yeah.
totally agree with that.
Men, I don't think are held up to that crazy standard, but obviously it's still bad. But women, like every day, there's like a new thing. Like
Yeah. One day
yeah.
we, like a few years ago, eyebrows had to be thin. Now they're bushy.
It just
And
keeps
like, I'm
changing,
just
yeah.
like, I can't keep up. Can't keep up with what we're meant to look like.
Yeah, I think
It's crazy.
yeah, I've come a long way with acceptance. Like
Yeah.
okay, it's okay. We added a little bit here and there. That's more like bringing a standard
Everyone,
to when
even
we're
photographers
posting.
do that. It's,
Yeah,
it's
a little bit, but overall, I'm like, this is who I am.
Yeah,
That's it. And that's beautiful. Like
Yeah, that's it.
self-love
Yeah.
is beautiful.
that's right.
Yeah,
No
definitely.
one can say something about you. Like I'm Indian. I always get comments from people saying things about me and like my culture. Like okay, being Indian is such a beautiful thing.
It is.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Our culture
My
is
God.
like it's
So
beautiful.
Bhav is
like,
Indian. I'm Lebanese, and
I'm Filipino.
yeah, slash Kura, Middle Eastern.
Quarter Middle Eastern.
So you know what I mean? Like we all come from such different and diverse cultures.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But what brings us together is what?
Yeah.
Like our
Interests.
our
and,
interest
yeah.
and love for culture.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's
Culture's a
beautiful to me.
beautiful thing.
But if you looked like everyone else, you wouldn't be Bhav. Like you'd be so boring. Do
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Exactly. So I think being different is not a bad thing. And in high school, I thought being different was the worst thing.
I agree.
Because
Me too.
people often bullied me for being Indian and for being different, for being very tall and very quiet. I was the easy target. So I was like, I tried to hide myself, tried to be different, tried to not really push myself out there. So I can understand when people don't want to be looked at as different because they think it's too much of a bad thing,
Yeah.
especially in a place like Australia. But yeah, I love to say to people like being different is actually your superpower.
Yeah.
Like it's your superpower because you don't want to be like everyone else in this world. You want to be different. You want to show people that who you are. Like show your culture. Don't hide your culture. Like, show who you are.
I
Be
say that
proud.
all the time. Be proud.
Be
Yeah.
proud.
I even tell people who marry from different cultures, teach your children
Yeah.
how to speak those
Yeah.
cultures.
You keep
Like,
it going, otherwise it's gonna
yeah,
die.
Yeah,
love that.
exactly.
I absolutely love that.
Mm.
Let's touch a little bit on, you mentioned before people writing things about your culture. So if you don't mind, I mean, everybody knows I'm the biggest anti-racist.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If I could be an ambassador for it, it's something that really gets under my skin. Not me personally, just when I see it. In general, it's something I will not tolerate. I know you've had recently a few
Yeah.
things going on, but feel free to talk about whatever you're comfortable to talk about. We don't want to,
Yeah. So
push any buttons that we don't want to.
yeah, of course.
But
I
what
get
you're comfortable with.
I get
but-
daily like comments, DMs.
daily?
Daily?
Crazy.
Really?
Yeah, crazy.
Seriously?
Being Indian is such a it's such an easy you're an easy target for everything because people accepted for like racism and saying
It's not
like,
accepted because racism is not.
I know,
is
but
not
like
accepted.
you know what I'm
yeah.
trying to say. Like
Yeah.
it's just
I know
very
what you're
easy
trying
to
Yeah.
like an Indian person. It's not seen as bad when you say something bad about them because in pop culture, like people are always saying jokes about us, and even the offhand comments like, "Oh, the Uber driver, 7-Eleven worker," like these things. So that's what I'm trying to say when it's accepted.
Okay.
Obviously,
okay.
I don't like that it's like that, but
Yep. Yep.
I've got to accept like that's how it is. I
Okay, I
wish
get
it
it.
wasn't, and I
Yeah.
try to use my platform to change that perspective and show people that India is like so many more things. But anyway,
Of course. Yeah.
yeah, I get these comments, and at the start, obviously, it was like it really impacted me. But now I just see it, I'm like, this is a projection of this person, and it's a reflection of them as well. It's not me. It's like them. So that's how I see it nowadays.
Yeah, 100%. It is.
Yeah.
For
And,
somebody to actually log into an app, type your name up, go in. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Then comment or
They
DM
really got nothing going in their
negativity.
life.
That's
have no
sad.
life,
I'm
yeah.
telling
Yeah.
you, anyone who comments any kind of racism
Yeah,
online, like
terrible.
that's if it's one thing we get out of it, it's like you need to stop racism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't handle it.
Yeah.
makes
It's
me-
so
yeah.
easy to just make a fake account and then go on someone's profile and then say something.
you know-
Effort, like what?
Yeah.
Like bothered.
So, like-
Seriously.
Do you know, I actually know quite a few people that have burner accounts just to, just
it's crazy.
to negative
Crazy.
to
negative
write,
comments and to pay out on people and just to, it's terrible.
Have people not heard of karma?
Yeah,
Oh, well, it will.
exactly.
It'll
Just
come
won-
back
just
and bite
wondering,
you.
have you heard of karma?
But I don't understand
It's just
what
so
is
much
wrong with their lives.
negativity.
Yeah. Why
like-
they have to do that.
We need more love in this world, to be honest.
We
There's
do.
so
There's
much
too
going
much
on.
Negativity. We need more love.
I personally hate watching the news.
Yeah.
It's something I
This-
don't unless I have to or if it's on. But because all I hear is death, killing, sad, war, it's never like a beautiful story or
Yeah.
so then we're surrounded by so much negativity as it is. Why can't you like lift someone up, then bring them down?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think, even just a few weeks ago at the Superman premiere, I was on the red carpet and I posted some videos on my story, and then this person
I saw
responded to
that.
me, and they're saying these racist things to me, and I was like, I'm gonna use my platform to say like it's not okay to say these things.
I love how you
Especially-
call people out.
Yeah,
it's
especially
good.
if you're a businesswoman and you.
I saw that.
Like-
That was an
Yeah.
indirect comment though. It wasn't meant to
Yeah,
be.
it wasn't even meant to be
It
sent
wasn't
to you,
meant
was
to be
it?
sent to me. It was meant to be shared to someone else, which is
Yeah.
crazy. But she accidentally sent it to me, and I was like, I can't let this person get away with this. Like, I
Yeah.
have to say, like, you shouldn't book this person as a makeup artist
Yep.
because this is so unprofessional.
It's not me,
100%.
guys. It is not me. Not me. You will never, ever, ever see me do something like that. So just make that clear, Bhav. It is not me.
It's not Chantel.
Thank you. Just making
But
that clear.
yeah, I was like, I can't believe this happened, and it happens to me daily. But this was like something different. So I was like, okay, let me use my platform to say this. And Daily Mail, like, shout out to Daily Mail because they made an article about it, and they backed me on it. They defended me. So very grateful to Daily Mail.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
well
that's
done,
awesome.
Daily Mail, for using
So,
media
yeah.
for
Yeah.
the right.
Yeah, shout out to Ali from Daily Mail. He's amazing.
Oh,
so, yeah.
Ali. Hey, Ali.
Yeah.
We love Ali. He's like.
But
he's
yeah,
great.
I think that we should spread more love and kindness in this world. So
Yeah,
I
I
think
agree.
there's no point of just saying these things. Like, just keep it to yourself. Like,
You know, when I say that to people, people go, "But I'm allowed to have my opinion."
yeah,
They
but-
feel like when I say to them no to racism, that I'm suppressing their feelings or how they should feel, how they should think. And I say, no, you're welcome to say and think how you feel within your home,
Yeah.
within your comfort zone.
Yes.
Okay.
But not announce it publicly.
But when you're publicly putting other people down due to their skin color or race or sexual orientation or whatever it is, that's not on.
yeah,
Come on,
100%.
Like, we all have our own personal beliefs, right? And what we stand for and what we believe in. But I would never come and say to you, you're not doing what I believe in, so then you're wrong.
Yeah. I believe in constructive criticism. If someone wants to say something about me and it's worded in a way that, they're coming from a good place.
But
and
they can
and they want
tell
you
you
to
that
improve.
but that's what friends are for.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I
But
think
some
that's
random
really
That's
good.
what good
people
people
online
do.
are not doing giving you
They just want to spread hate.
literally.
They're
That's
not
what I'm
happy
saying.
with their life.
Yeah,
So they're trying
that's
to
it.
bring
It's a
someone else
reflection
down.
on
Yeah.
themselves.
Like, I'm happy for my friends to like message me and go, babe, that voiceover you did wasn't clear. Recent example. Wasn't me. No. But you know what I mean? Like, as in, like, to say, give me credit. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh my
yeah,
God,
yeah.
this person has my
Constructive
back.
criticism.
That's
They're
good,
in
yeah.
our circle
Yeah.
and they understand, how, as content creators, how we do things.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That's really good.
But when
That's
someone
actually,
randomly, yeah, that I totally appreciate.
Mm.
But when someone randomly is going to comment saying something that it's not even in their field of work or in their thing, I'm going to be like, next,
Yeah.
delete,
Yeah.
block.
I believe that. Yeah.
Mm.
So how did you turn your mindset around? So I know you started going to the gym. I know you started dressing, but like what like sort of self-improvement activities do you do to, I guess, keep you focused? Because where are you moving to now? Like you're from when I first met you, which wasn't very long ago, it would have been maybe a year and a half ago, to now, I've just seen you grow so much. And like you've worked for Hugo Boss, you've been featured in so many magazines, like it's incredible. How do you sort of keep yourself focused?
Thank you. I think I've become really spiritual over the past like 7, 8
Love
months.
that.
Yeah,
And
that's
I've
good.
really like built my connection with God. So that's one of
Love
the main
that.
things.
Mm.
And my gratitude I've always been grateful, but lately, like, I feel like there's been a shift. Like, there's been a huge shift. Like, so many things have come to me, and I'm like, what's happening? Like, I can't believe it. And I keep seeing like 1111, 111, like
Love that.
all
Love
these
that.
all these
Yeah.
numbers, and I feel like everything's aligning.
Yep, amazing.
And I've always been a huge believer in, just being grateful and kind of, meditating and doing all these things to just remind yourself that it's okay to be in the present moment. Just, stop thinking about the future, the past all the time, and just focus on the present. And I think that's really helped me because
Yeah.
as a content creator, we always think about what's the next thing we can do? What's the next thing we can do? Or sometimes you're thinking about a past mistake and you just dwell on it for too long.
Yeah.
And now I've like cut that out. I focus on what's now, what's happening right now.
Yeah.
And what can I do right now? And like I said before, my dad, so many things I've learned from his passing, but that one thing of, time, it's the one thing we can't get back.
Mm.
So it's good to just keep working, keep hustling, keep doing something. There's always another email you can send. There's always, a message you can send to a client like, oh, how did you think of our shopping session? When's the next time you want to see me? Things like that. Like, there's always something to do.
Yeah.
And I'm just really grateful for this newfound like gratitude. Like,
Do you find that spiritual connection makes you feel at peace?
it does. I felt so
So
much
I feel
clarity.
what you're
Yeah.
saying. Yeah.
Same.
I felt like there's so much clarity and so much peace. And I've given up alcohol about like 56 days ago. now.
Incredible.
No one
Well
counting.
done.
56 days, 5 minutes, 30 seconds.
Yeah, because I've actually booked a trip to Indonesia. So
Oh, amazing.
I'm going on Saturday, and Saturday is my 2 months of no alcohol.
Wow.
So I
Well
just
done.
wanted to
Well done.
thank you.
Congratulations.
So I wanted to like commemorate this beautiful occasion, and also it's a business trip, but I'm gonna spend some time there doing some holiday stuff as well. So
Yeah,
it'll
of
be
course.
good.
Incredible.
Of
But yeah,
course.
I've just felt since quitting alcohol, like you can see the glow in my face. I feel more happier. I'm
I was going
smiling.
to ask what
Yeah.
skincare you're using actually. Your skin does have a really good
Yeah.
glow to it.
Yeah, so I've just been smiling a lot. Like if you see my stories, I'm like smiling in almost every like post, every
Yeah.
video. It's just
Yeah,
really good.
'cause you're
and
not
I feel-
hungover.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I feel like so good lately, and it's just I think it's a combination of all these factors, and I just feel really grateful.
And more
for all this.
productive too when you don't drink because you're up earlier, you get a lot more done, you've got a clear head.
Yeah, exactly. Just everything happens so much quicker now, and
Yeah.
Did
it's
you
good.
stop? I've been meaning to ask you that actually for a while. What made you stop? Is it for health reasons, or was it religion, or was it? What is your religious background?
So I became Muslim 2 months ago, actually.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah, so
Okay.
not many people know this. So
No,
I
I
haven't actually told the
don't.
story yet.
I have
Okay,
no
we've got the
idea.
exclusive story.
Exclusive to Bhav. So is this why you
Yeah.
quit alcohol?
This isn't actually why I quit, but the day before I became Muslim, I got a dream from my dad. So I feel
Wow.
like it's all connected, and Allah has blessed me. So the day before I became Muslim, um, I had this dream from my dad, and it didn't feel like a dream. It felt like my dad just came to me, and he was
Felt
like,
real.
Yeah, it felt real. Felt so vivid, and like I was getting goosebumps. Like it was just crazy. I was getting this weird feeling. Like it felt surreal, and he told me like you are doing so. He didn't speak in English. He spoke in Punjabi, which is my language. But he spoke to me saying like you're doing so well, and I'm so proud of you. But you could do so much better. You could do so much better if you
Wow.
quit the alcohol. It's the one thing that's holding you back.
Yep.
He spoke for about 5 minutes. So I'm just like
That's insane that
it
you can
compact.
even remember
Yeah.
that in a
Yeah, yeah,
dream.
yeah.
That's what, yeah.
So it
exactly.
would just, yeah, like I saw it and I was like, wow, like this is crazy. And he was saying like, once you go to Dubai, imagine if you quit alcohol like tomorrow, you will be able to be so much more clear-headed and the focus will be so much better. And the brands you work with in the future, they're going to see this discipline. And I just, as soon as I woke up, I wrote the dream down instantly because I didn't want to forget it
Yeah.
into my notes app. Every time I have a dream that's like really important, I always write it down. because
Amazing.
Sometimes I forget and I'm like,
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah,
Or
what
it
it-
comes back
what
to you
it-
in
yeah.
deja vu,
Yeah.
like in
Yeah.
bits and pieces.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So that happened and then I stopped alcohol instantly and I was like, I'm not never going back to it again.
So what was mum and dad's, what did you grow up in religion-wise?
So I was Sikh.
Okay.
So we wear the turbans.
Yeah,
And
I love that. That's
yeah, so
Yeah.
it's fairly new religion, founded in I think 1700 something like that.
so mum still practices.
Mom still practices. Dad, of course, had a turban. So I never felt
Connected
aligned
to
with
it?
that
Okay.
religion at
Mm.
all. So they didn't force me to have a turban or anything like that. But yeah, the past few months I've been getting dreams from Allah, and I thought that this dream from my dad was also a dream from Allah
Wow.
because there's it just felt too real for it to be like a coincidence,
coincidence.
or something.
Yeah,
that-
you need to follow what path your heart
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
telling
yeah.
you to.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, amazing.
And yeah, I've always had a great connection with Islam because obviously being from Bankstown, a lot of my friends are Muslim,
Mm.
and I've always felt this religion like it has to be the one true religion because there's so many things that have happened to me lately, and so many things that have happened to me that I felt like there has to be some reason behind
no
it.
explanation
It can't
apart
be.
from divine,
Yeah,
right?
it
Divine
has to be from the
intervention.
divine, and I feel like so many things have happened to me where it's just like before I became Muslim, I was like, I'm grateful, but I'm not like, why did it happen,
Yeah.
And then I when I became Muslim, I started thinking about all these situations, and I was like, wow, this is beautiful because
Makes sense.
now it makes sense.
sense.
So yeah, the day after that dream, I had my friend's wedding on Friday, but I thought I couldn't make it because I had something on that day.
Mm-hmm.
So he told me to come for dinner. This was a Tuesday, and I came to his house for dinner, and then I met one of his business partners also, and his name's Zahab, and he was talking to me about Islam, and I kept talking. I was very curious, and he does a procedure called a ruqya. So basically, a ruqya is they take the jinn out of you, so like the evil out of you,
Mm-hmm.
and you're kind of born anew. And he asked me if I want to do this procedure, and I was like, I'll try it. I'm always curious if this would work, but at this point, I'm basically atheist, but I'm spiritual, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
So, but I was like, I'm always down to try new things, right? And so I tried it, and the first time it didn't work because he said that you have to be comfortable. I had my big chain on, I had my big coat on, and my shoes on, and I felt like it wasn't working. But while he was playing the Quran, I felt very peaceful. So I was like, let me try it again, but let
Yeah.
me take all of my things off. And
So all this was at the wedding dinner?
it was at
Oh,
his
after.
house,
Okay.
my friend Kashif's house, and I met his business partner there by
There you go.
by accident. Obviously, it was not accident.
Yeah, it was
now,
meant to.
It was
yeah,
meant to happen.
happen.
Yeah, so we did the ruqya again, and then this time I had my shirt, the pants, and the shoes off, and I was lying down on the bed, and he was saying these words to me. Obviously, I don't understand because I'm
Of
not
course.
Arabic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he was playing the spirit, like the Quran, and he was talking to me, and I was closing my eyes, and he said I would enter a dreamlike state, and 30 seconds into it, I'm just like, nothing's happening, maybe it's not meant to be. And then like 10 seconds later, like I feel something possessing me. Like this
Wow.
sounds so like
No.
crazy.
Yeah.
No,
But
no,
like-
it's
Yeah, it's
everyone's
like
had in their
it's
own
an
way.
unexplainable
Yeah.
kind of thing. And
Yeah.
if I obviously being atheist, like I wouldn't think this would ever happen to me in my life. So it's this feeling of something overtaking me, like a weird feeling, and it was the jinn taking over my body. And as soon as he took it out, as soon as the ruqya was like,
It's like an
happening-
evil eye removal,
Mm.
right?
yeah. So after that happened, like I just felt it come out, and as soon as that finished, I felt this immense sense of peace and clarity, and I was like, what the hell just happened? Like,
That's
what just
crazy.
happened?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And, you know, I was doing amazing at that time 2 months ago, but I did feel something was holding me back. Just like
So you
my
feel like
dad's,
those blocks and all that have been
yeah,
removed
just like
now.
my dad said in the dream. But I didn't think it was just alcohol. Of course, alcohol is one factor.
Yep.
There was other things as well. Then as soon as this came out, this gin came out, like it felt like I was reborn.
Mm.
It felt like everything that was holding me back was gone, and I just nothing could stop me anymore.
So your,
That's
your
amazing.
spiritual, because you strengthened your spiritual.
Yeah, yeah,
You found what it is that you were connected to within your spirituality.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
yeah, well done
And
on
then,
that. Yeah.
he asked me if I wanted to take my shahada, which is basically saying that Allah is the one true God and that Muhammad is his messenger. And then I've said, of course. So I said it, and then I became Muslim right after that.
Okay. So is that
So-
how you can, because I don't know much about the Muslim culture. So if for you to convert into that, is that sort of like a baptism? Or
Yes. So once you say that, you have to say it with like obviously
you really-
intention.
yep.
Obviously. So once you say that, and there's a certain he told me to say it in Arabic first and then in English,
Yeah.
just because like they don't understand.
Yeah.
And like once I said it, I just felt this like really.
See, he felt
Wow.
connected
Peace
to it.
Yeah,
over
Yeah,
me.
that's
Yeah, yeah.
incredible.
amazing.
So I don't know, like before I was just always angry and confused over the most smallest things. I was frustrated.
Mhm.
And now, like something happens small, like something like this happens, I don't really care, like
Yeah.
things like that. I would just get annoyed over, like just my knee hitting the side of the table. I'd just
Yeah.
feel like for 5 minutes, I'd be like, why did this happen? Like all this random stuff, like honestly, like
Yeah,
honestly,
yeah.
like random things that I'll just be so angry.
Because now you
over.
feel like you've got like divine protection.
yeah.
It's
And
a
even,
that's
like,
beautiful feeling.
incredible.
Yeah.
Even like
Yeah.
a comment of someone saying something, I'm just like, I'll leave it. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't matter to me anymore.
Yeah.
And now I feel really good, and things have been going in my favor even more now. I feel really grateful. I feel really blessed
Yeah,
for
well,
Allah, for everything,
connecting, yeah.
for family, for all my opportunities, and I just want to continue on this journey. So
Yeah, well done. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
that's
very
incredible.
brave for you to take those steps. And, like, doesn't matter what spiritual background, we all come from. Connecting spiritually is so, it is the way to go. Like, it does bring you peace.
it does,
Yeah.
and I can say that now.
And it
from
does
being
bring you peace.
atheist,
Like I
Yeah.
said, yeah. So no matter what your spiritual background
Yes.
is, it's very, it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
It
It's
is.
very comforting, isn't
Yeah.
it? Because you just know that no matter what, you can get through it. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Well
Exactly.
done on that.
Yeah, amazing.
You
Lovely
guys got the
story.
exclusive.
I
Oh, there
love
we
that.
go. Another
The
exclusive.
first in the world. I haven't even
That
told
is
my
amazing.
followers. I haven't told
Wow.
There
yeah,
you
well, I had
go.
no idea.
Yeah, I've
That's
told-
incredible.
On the Level Up Lounge podcast, Bhav exclusive.
Yes.
I've told like probably 20 people so far.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
That's it, so,
incredible.
yeah.
That's
cool.
You know
like,
what? It's your journey.
yeah.
Well done.
Yeah, thank you.
And I wish you nothing but goodness and peace and protection
you.
and
Yes.
everything good.
Yeah.
Everything good that can come your way. It's already there.
Yeah.
That's right.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing. Quick word before we rock up. Dubai. Our very own Bhav, our Australian stylist, is heading to Dubai.
Yes.
Love to just know a little bit about that and what you'd like to leave with a message after that.
So Dubai is a place I've been wanting to go for 2 years now. So I've been planning to move for 2 years, 3 years now. I was originally going to move in 2023, but then my dad got diagnosed with cancer, so I unfortunately couldn't move then. But obviously, because of other things as well, I'm going at the right moment. Like this is the right moment this year.
Yeah.
Feels right.
It feels right. It feels like this is the time to leave. And I had so many blessings in Australia these past few years. So if I left early, I wouldn't have met some beautiful people. I wouldn't have done some amazing brand collaborations as well, and some beautiful clients and things like that. So this is the right moment to leave right now. And Australia is an amazing country, amazing country. I wouldn't be in the position I am in today without this country. Like
Yeah.
I was born here. I love the country.
Yep.
But it's very laid back. It's very chill. And for a creative person, it's not the right person. Like it's not the right place to be.
Yeah.
And I need a new environment. I never moved anywhere in my life before, so I feel like
You're still so young too, Bhav, and because I'm obviously with a huge creative background, so I get that. I get when you feel like you've hit a creator's block. Do they call it? I feel
creative
that
block, yeah.
always. But yeah, you're still so young. I think for me, knowing you, like I feel like you put so much pressure on yourself, not realizing like you're 20, you've literally just hit 25,
Yeah.
and you're like what you've experienced and the people that you've, met along the way and the jobs that you've done, and just as a friend, put all that aside, like as a friend, you've done so well.
Thank you.
So
Yeah.
like sometimes maybe just ease the pressure off yourself
Yeah.
a bit and just go like, like not be lazy,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
like
yeah.
it's okay, it's chill.
I just want to build my legacy.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. Like, no, I don't
You
feel
will.
pressure at all. I
Yeah,
honestly don't feel
good.
any pressure. I feel like everything's happening at the right
Yeah.
time. Things happening at the right moment. And, I think Dubai is such a beautiful place because people there, they're just so in the growth mindset. I feel like here in Sydney, people don't really want to grow. They just want to be happy with their own life.
So they're happy with the 9 to 5, right? I
Yeah.
noticed that with a lot.
Yeah.
They
But not just
pref-
9 to 5. Like
stability.
Nothing wrong with 9 to 5, but I just feel like people they just want to be kind of stagnant with their life. They just want to like be very simple. There's nothing wrong with that, but like I want to be
But it's
someone
not
You
that
want
just
bigger
keeps-
and better.
I just
we
wanna
we
keep
don't do
going up.
simple.
No, we don't.
Yeah, I just want to keep going up. Like
Simple who?
yeah, exactly.
And you will, and you've got beautiful friendships and stuff that that you've made along the way.
Yeah.
You've got connections here. You're going to some connections in Dubai as well. So it's just meant to be. And who knows where you'll go after Dubai?
Yeah.
Like,
I think Paris.
Oh,
Paris is one of my favorite
amazing.
cities in the world.
Yeah.
Really?
But I don't think I could live there. It's a very sort of crime there, unfortunately.
Really?
Yeah, and unfortunately a dirty city. I
Paris?
hope no one French sees this, but yeah.
It's
No,
very
honestly,
Yeah,
expensive
I've been
too.
to
I've
Dubai.
heard.
Very
Yeah,
haven't
yeah.
been. I mean, I
Expensive.
love traveling. It's
I love
it.
traveling
Yeah.
Yeah,
too.
it's
I love
my
traveling.
favorite feeling in the world.
Yeah. But Europe is so much me. I
Yeah,
feel like
it
when I walk
is.
the streets
Yeah.
of Milan, Paris,
What
like
about the
even
US?
Amsterdam. I love the US, but I can't
Because your
live there.
style would be like so cool throughout some.
I think New York, yeah.
Yeah.
New York is a vibe, but other places I'm
Yeah.
not really. Yeah. Even Atlanta, I think would be a vibe. But
Atlanta's, yeah,
Yeah.
beautiful.
it's got a really good fashion like culture in Atlanta.
You don't think
especially.
LA? I think you'd fit.
LA is
you'd-
so fake.
Listen,
I've only been there once, but I didn't like it. I'll be
Oh.
honest, I didn't like it. Yeah, it's very like Sydney to me. It's very very similar to Sydney to me. like,
Really? See, I find it so different.
yeah.
Very different. It does
Okay.
feel like home to me. Like the
Yeah, yeah,
US is second home to me.
Mm.
But I think it's one trip and back. If you just do the basic tourist stuff, you're not going to enjoy
Yeah,
it.
you won't like it.
But if you,
If you-
move
if you-
out of I know what you're talking about exactly.
Mm.
If you move out of that
Yeah.
and into,
Yeah.
it's got some cool.
If you get like a local's perspective, I have friends there. If you get a local's perspective, you actually appreciate it more
Mm.
instead of just doing the normal like tourist stuff. Yeah, I
Yeah.
understand.
But I think like we do travel the world and we do hear a lot of things about around the world.
Mm.
But like we need to also remember our original roots. Like it'll be lovely for you to visit India,
I will. Yeah,
you know,
I wanna visit.
Lebanon,
It'll be very close to
Philippines,
It'll
like-
be very close to Dubai, about 4 hours flight.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah.
So you will be
like
able
it'd be
to get
so
back.
nice to literally get back to your roots, your parents.
It will be. So I'm gonna visit
yeah.
India for sure, and I'm gonna go around the Middle East. I think Egypt is the first one. on
Mm,
my
you're gonna
list.
go to Lebanon?
Incredible.
I will, of course.
I'll,
of course.
I'll give you some of my
Yeah,
family members'
please.
details.
I've
yeah.
always wanted to visit Lebanon because I have a
Beautiful.
lot of Lebanese friends.
Beautiful,
and
yeah.
Lebanese cuisine, obviously one of my favorites, easily.
The
Yeah,
best.
100%.
I gotta send you to some of my auntie's houses
Yes,
there.
please.
You just say Chantel's friend,
Yeah,
you'll have the table
that's
set
it.
up from here to there. Love it.
Please,
Very
the whole
hospitable.
table.
Very hospitable.
Yeah, so I think Dubai, amazing location, very safe. People there, like they want to connect with you, and when you meet one person, they connect you with so many other people. They're like, I know this fashion stylist, Bhav. He can help you out. People always connecting other people there,
Yeah.
and it's such a beautiful thing. Here, everyone tries to be like a lone wolf.
Yeah.
They kind of like try to do everything themselves,
I
and they never
agree.
give anyone their flowers. They don't say like
Yes.
this person's good at this. You should connect with Bhav. He's a
Yep.
great stylist. They won't say that. They'll just keep it to themselves.
That's
and-
Yeah,
right.
they'll be like, oh, I just.
It's
put
like they
this-
don't want
yeah.
other people to
To
succeed.
succeed.
Like they want to be at the top of the
They
chain.
they want to be at the top. But when if you're not helping other people grow, you're not going to grow as fast as you should be.
Yeah.
100%.
I
Like,
agree.
You should be working together, and that's
Yep.
why something very weird about Australia. Like we could be so far ahead of like other places, but we won't because we're just so stubborn.
Yeah.
And we're so like we have so much ego. We think we're the best, but we're not the best.
Mm.
We're in like for fashion, we're one of the worst in the world, I'll be honest. But I've seen so many people
Bob,
think they're just
did you just
so,
say
like-
that? Bob, did you just say that?
I'm talking about in comparison with other places. Like our fashion week is like terrible. Let's be honest.
Okay, we're turning
Yeah,
the
I agree. I was very
this year was
disappointed with Fashion Week this year,
Yeah.
and I've never been to a Fashion Week, and I was kind of like, oh my gosh, is this it?
I've been going since 2013, I think.
It used to be
or
much
12.
better, especially with Mercedes.
Really?
When I used to be
Mercedes,
one of the makeup artists on set and stuff, and fashion was just breathtaking.
It was.
Yeah.
Listen, it was cool, but it wasn't one of the best years.
No, it's still great to meet
But
people.
I
and
still
network.
like to push my boundaries even with the outfits that I put
Yeah,
together.
you killed it.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, of
I'm just
course.
like, why not do silver with red? Like no one ever does that. Like
I love that outfit as
glitter with
well.
red.
It was so good.
You know,
Yeah.
like glitter with leather. Sorry, I meant to say.
Yeah,
Like,
so good.
mixing mediums and I love mixing fabrics and I remember Bhav walked up to me and he was like, I love your outfit. I was like, really? I was like, I literally got dressed in the car. I was like, oh, it was crazy. But
No, it was so
we made
cool.
it work. It made me feel better actually. I had the photographer waiting and Bhav's like, you look good. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Bhav approved. Bhav approved. Tick.
You always kill it with the outfits.
Yeah,
and it's good to
thanks.
see like colourful, bold style. Like it's really good to see in Australia. Like I want other people to see that your outfits and, you know, my outfits and see like, let's try something really, really different, you know, push ourselves because that's how we can level up as a country.
Even with
Yeah.
accessories. Like I know a lot of people love to wear neutral and that's fine. I don't own personally a lot of neutral things, but accessories.
Yeah.
Like don't be afraid to still dress, put your neutral or whatever that they feel comfortable, they're safer options. But put on the nice glasses, the earrings.
Yeah. Make the accessories a
Yeah, the
statement.
accessories can sometimes really just make the whole outfit or make it from you know, from I shouldn't say boring, but from vanilla to chocolate.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's
Perfect. I
good.
love that.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
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 And, you know, neutrals are good because they can build the foundation of your wardrobe.
Of course.
So
yeah.
I don't think, neutrals aren't a bad thing.
No,
But
no, not
like
at all.
if you want to mix neutrals with a colourful, you can do it like this, like a coat. Then
Yeah, I love
wear
that.
a crazy colourful
Love
outfit.
that. Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and put together an outfit
Yeah, it's
like
really
that. So
nice.
Bhav
Really
inspired. I'm
nice.
gonna put Bhav inspired.
inspired.
I'm gonna do like yellow tailored suit pants
Yeah.
with like a nice yeah,
Colourful
I have
top.
done yellow pants before actually.
think so,
Hold
yeah.
on, I just realised I have done yellow with turquoise. So
Yeah.
hold on, Bhav is wearing mine.
Inspired by Chantal. That's
I just
it.
realised I have done it once. I did do it
Nice.
once for a movie premiere.
Nice.
Yeah, ages ago. I was like, where am I going to get yellow pants? I'm like, hold on, no, I've done it. But I'll do it more your style, definitely.
Yeah, you can do like, I mean, it's cool to be invited to these events. You can wear like the crazy outfits.
Yeah,
and stuff.
that's it.
Yeah.
You
Cool.
can go crazy for
Yeah,
the
you
red
can- you
carpet.
can. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also like to wear amazing outfits daily. I think
Yeah.
every day is a celebration. Like we should be grateful.
life.
We
Yep.
should be grateful to be here. Like every day should be well dressed. You should like, be grateful for where you are. You should always look good. I think some people just only leave it to the events, especially in Australia. I see that like people just leave their great outfits for the event, and once they wear it to the event, that's it. Next day
Yeah,
they're
I
back to
don't-
the normal.
Yeah.
I know. I don't know why people do that.
Yeah.
Like I know people, and majority probably I would say like maybe your mom, grandma's generation, ours would probably do the same. Like I'll leave it for a special occasion, and I always say, today is a special occasion.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's not promised.
I think that way of bags too. Some
I love
people
it.
spend so much money on these bags
know, I love
and
my
they
handbags.
only use it like for special occasions. Like
No,
use
I
it in
don't.
daily life. Like
I
why
don't.
are you buying these really nice you don't you
No,
yeah,
I
you wear them
carry
all the
'em.
time. And I think it's
Clothes, like I said, I'll make a $5 top look amazing.
yeah,
I love it.
Yeah.
I'll just add my own twitch to it and make
Yep.
it look $1,000,000. But I do love handbags.
yeah, that's it. I think that everyone
Hi,
should
my
be
name's
just
Chantel, and I'm a
handbag addict.
handbag addict.
No, you're right though. You should wear your bags. You should wear your shoes. A lot of people they buy shoes, they don't even wear them.
Yeah, I
Just so
know, I
funny. Like they
don't
buy
get
these
it.
expensive sneakers and never wear them. They're like,
Yeah, I'm a
just like,
I
it's
love
just
collecting my
confusing.
Jordans. I know you guys always see me in stilettos
Yeah,
and
yeah,
highs,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I deep down love my Jordan collection. But I have one that I don't think I've ever worn. And I feel like if I wear it, I need to like put plastic on the bottom, and it can't be raining.
fair
And it's
enough.
like, what's the point?
Yeah.
Honestly, what's
Yeah,
my sister
well,
said
that's
to me?
it.
If you, it's like, what's the point of having it? Like I just stare at them. They're just really
Yeah.
pretty.
Some
but
people
other
like,
than
yeah.
that, I wear everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to understand the culture and the history behind sneakers. I think that's also an important thing. Like, obviously, I say like you should wear it all the time, but if it's a really rare pair of sneakers or you don't want the value to go down, then I understand. Like, you want to resell it, whatever.
Yeah.
I understand, but still, I'm like, you should wear it.
Not even
Yeah,
about reselling.
I
It's just
agree.
like, I just love the Jordan. It took
Yeah.
me so long to get my hands on them. I
Yeah.
worked so hard to get my hands on them.
Yeah.
And it's like you just want to, but
They're
yeah.
a piece of art at the end of the day.
Yeah, but
They
that's
are.
it.
I love
Just
my
like
Jordans.
put them in the cabinet and have them, you know, in a what do you call those glass boxes?
Glass
You just-
container.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Bhav.
Thank you.
I feel very inspired
I
as
do
someone
too.
who only has, like, I haven't really been very fashionable in my life.
She says that as wearing this beautiful shirt.
Doesn't she look
Yeah,
gorgeous?
she looks amazing. Look at the
Yeah.
shirt. The
Look,
structure
I've
on
come
the
a long
shirt.
way.
The structure on the shirt's amazing. I love
You
the way
always look
it's
great. I've
tailored.
never looked at you.
I'm very
other than
inspired
looking-
though. Yeah. But do you know what I
I-
mean? Like it's been like I've come from not wearing very much, like from a very poor background as well. But yeah, no, I'm very inspired and I will be wearing more colour. Like I should be wearing more colour because Chantel tells me all the time. But yeah, thank you so much for coming on the
worries.
show.
Thanks so much for coming,
Thank you.
Bhav. It
Thanks
was
for having me.
pleasure to
You know,
have
we,
you.
We come from nothing. We came from nothing, all of us. And
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
to be here, to be able to talk to you guys.
Such
I
a
feel very
blessing.
inspired. It doesn't even feel like a podcast. It just feels like I'm talking to
Talking
my
to
friends.
friends.
Yeah,
I love
that's
that.
Yeah, I
it.
love it.
Now, if anyone wants to book in your styling
Styling, yeah.
sessions, where can they find you, Bhav?
So you can DM me on Instagram, bav.exo, BHAV.exo, and we can go through a styling session. I do wardrobe refreshers and also shopping sessions. So
Ooh.
depends on what you
Amazing.
want, or we can do a combination of the both. But I recommend highly to do a wardrobe refresh first because then you can see
What you need.
Yeah, what you need, and you can talk to me and you can understand how I take you through the styling process. It's very tailored towards you. Everything is
As in body shape,
yeah, everything's
skin
yeah,
color.
everything's very personal to you. So the way I style one person will not be the same as I style another person. And I think that's a beautiful thing because everyone's different,
Beautiful.
and then
Yeah.
everyone should dress
Yeah, amazing.
differently.
Well done.
So yeah, if you need help, then I'm here for you. And you know, fashion is confidence, fashion is self-expression, fashion is mental health. It's not just about vanity. It's not just about appearance. It's very psychological, and that's what I love to say.
Well done. Love
Yeah,
that, Bhav.
that's
Thank you
very
so
good.
much for coming
Thank
on,
you.
and
Thank you.
we'll see you soon.
See you soon.